Huh. I think I might be live. I think I might be live. Well, this was an odd idea. I was trying to copy the URL from streaming from the channel off my phone onto one of those PR websites, and I appear to have accidentally gone IRL live. This is a bit odd. I'm stuffing cold pizza into my face. Now, this probably could be a chuggy, horrible mess. So, Max and Tracy's, what ho! I just figured I'd test out this IRL setup. I say setup, it's my bloody phone. And good morning to you, Rhymes with Moose, saying I am amazed Will functions this early. Well, I got pizza and I got coffee, so that's pretty much how much it's going. I do apologise for setting off everyone's alerts. So Max Dre's saying it's working fine. Reflective Gamer, what ho? God, I need to inhale far more coffee for this. I'm not ready. Stooge, what ho? Good morning to yourself. So it's not chugging to high heaven. It's not an incoherent amount of nonsense. This is something. For the record, I'm not usually up this early. Reflective Gamers are saying that they're at work. You're ready enough. Nom Nom Fighter with what ho, William? The friendo overguard. What ho to you, Nom Nom Fighter? I got my coffee. I got some cold pizza. It's amazing. Oh, holy heck. Stooge is saying that they're up at 5:30 with their wife. Ugh. Those are the lawless hours. Terrible, terrible things. But only loss, darkness remain. So Rhymes Moose is saying, coming through pretty well, which is great for an accidental stream. Yeah. So I was trying to just copy the URL of the channel. I thought I'd go into the Twitch app, and I saw a little button that says go live, and I was like, let's push it. Let's push the button and find out what happens. Apart from what appears to be me in reverse, yeah, seems to be working, yo, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I found another one of those PR sites that lets people sign up for review copies of games, and they have a game called Pamela, which looks like a little bit like the new Prey, with some interesting kind of like craft survival mechanics. I think I tried it when I was at a previous, I want to say PAX East, and the controls were pretty garbage, but the themes and the quality of the product was like choice. And as I'm not a very well paid, no, sorry, I didn't mean like that. I don't have a lot of disposable income, so being able to get hold of games that I can show all of you without having to pay for them is excellent. So None of Fight is saying, yo, Will, how are you when it comes to Longship members needing testers for their games? I'm working on an RPG major project, so I'm anxious about it. Well, we got the making games section. For the moment, I haven't actually managed to do any streams of games made by peeps in-house, but that's just been more due to me rather than not wanting to do it. So, yeah. What have we got? We've got Reflective saying, now cook something. Turn this into an actual stream. Hang on, I think I've... Oh, that's my giant thumb. Check this out. Yeah, that's right. It's an actual, look at it, real kettle. I have to sit for like feckin' ages to check this thing out. But the most important thing that I can show you all is my spaceship. I had far too many gins whilst writing my statement thing that went out the other day, so I made spaceships out of fridge magnets. And like, I understand that makes me officially too cool as a human being, and I'm just glad that you can all stay with me whilst I go through this transitional period of being too cool. I'd suppose say, wait, it's Monday and before noon. How's there a Will? Well, good morning, friendos. How goes it? The Archie Poet's going lovely. Check it out. My little friendo's healed up real nice. I think I'm trying to decide between. I mean, obviously, money is the question. Between getting a slug cat next or getting a little Nico next, because my goal is basically to start stacking up little bits of lore from the longship, slowly culminating in what will be eventually a sleeve of little stories. Because, even if this isn't something that I'm able to do for the longest of times, like, this is the shit that matters. So, Stooge says, how goes the battle in Triplicate? I was hoping to have more news this morning, which is why I was up super early. No one's returning my calls, so I don't know. I've got additional legal help now, which I didn't have before, but that's why my dumb ass is up drinking black coffee at this stupid hour. I could go into the office today and poke them, but it's a 2-hour wait to go. Oi, Beckers, you said you would email me last week, but can't sit on it. Greenfire, what ho? Good morning. Greenfire and peeps, I'm sorry I triggered your streaming alert this morning. It was purely just Will pushing buttons on his phone, and now we're doing a little chat stream. So there we go. Studio saying, glad you're getting help. None on Fighter, don't they have telephones? They do, they're just not picking up this morning. And usually my guy's real good for talking to me. Like, no one I've had to deal with in this whole process of the Battle of Triplicate has been bad people. They've all been lovely, really polite, really friendly. Just some of them have been wrong. I'd almost prefer them to be assholes and get shit right. So, yeah, there we go. And Greenfire's adding, you goofed, we all chat, this is fun. And Rhymes and Moose is saying, on the subject of now returning calls, fingers crossed. Look, you can actually see me crossing them. Rhymes should have... Oh, Peach is not going down. Should have someone talking to me about paying projects soon. Yes! Rhymes with success. Your new username. Yeah. Nailed it. I have to really lean into like your faces to read the messages because it's so tiny. So you get like a super close up on my face. Quasi, what ho? How goes it? Chat, what is this? I don't know. There's a button on the Twitch app on my phone that just says go live. It doesn't say like IRL. It doesn't say broadcast. It just says go live. So I pushed it. And here we are. So, don't worry, I'm not going to start doing pointless, self-indulgent IRL streams every 5 minutes. But I'm up early. I got my coffee. My mug actually says bad people, but the thingy's reversed, so you can't read it, which is great. So yeah, cold pizza breakfast stream. There we go. Reflective saying, so I'm thinking the morning update with Will at 12:30. Or I could stream from the bus on the way over, and you all can see the lovely chaos. I mean, at some point I should make a little video about this little area I'm staying in, because it's real cute. But I think I'm in this apartment until the beginning of August, and then I got to work out where I'm going next. But that is a tomorrow problem. So, Num Fighter. Whenever Will talks about game design, I can't even look at it. Quasi saying, wait, this isn't you launching your MacBang channel? I don't know what that means. Does that make me old? Reflected Gamer, can we get a grand tour? Yes, but not my bedroom because it currently looks like a bomb site. But I'll show you. I'll show you the rest of me gaff. This is where I'm staying. Now you're gonna understand. I got this place for a couple months because it's super cheap. But it's kind of lovely. Flatmate is currently in the process of moving out. So, yeah. I'm going to show you the outside world. This is the view from a little balcony. Heading down there. That's the downways towards, I guess it's officially South Park, but it's arse end of a Beacon Hills. Arran Hawaii, what ho! See, turns out, car in the garden. Garden car. So it turns out, impromptu art, a goose. The glowing goose of victory. A goose. Random art on the walls. This place is very, very student. So Aaron, I accidentally pushed the go live button on my phone. Well, not accidentally, I pushed it to see what it would do, and now we're doing this. So, yeah, this is happening. What else we got? A little bit Age of Sail, wherever I go. And then, this is the kitchen. I still don't know whose shoes those are since they have been there since I moved in. And this is little setup. Aaron, this is indeed still in Seattle. So this is where I've been kicking it for the last couple months. It's a real affordable little gaff down. I'm still learning the regions and the zoning when it comes to the greater Seattle area, because the designation and self-designation of some areas is weird. So down that way, I believe is called South Park, but is also referred to as a chunk of kind of this area. So, Rhymes Moose telling us the important stuff. So Monster Hunter PC is coming out August 8th. Yes. I'm just gonna have to beg, borrow, and steal a copy from Capcom. Oh dear Lord. And Greenfire is saying that it was 30 degrees. 30 degrees. It was 30 in South Wales yesterday. Wales is not prepared for that kind of heat, yo. 24 is brutal in Wales. It was pretty stodgy here. Honestly, I survived on being a bit smart, putting some water in the freezer before doing all of the work things, and just kind of generally hiding out near the fridge. Reflective's like, you want cheap? Move to Oklahoma. Yeah. How's the internet in Oklahoma? Asking for a friend. So Stu just saying that Seattle has a complicated labeling system because it's a combination of what was initially 7 different cities and towns. That makes sense. And I can see that happening probably more so as it was explained to me, Seattle is expanding, is still expanding crazy fast. Thanks, Amazon, assholes. Oh yeah, that's the other thing about Seattle. No one likes Amazon. But they still like Twitch. Go figure. Oh, and Reflective did the conversions from European over to US. So 30 is 86 for you lot. So the last the last really bad warm day we had here, I've made myself. I got a baking tray that was big enough for my feet, and just filled it with water and ice. Just sat there with my jeans rolled up like an English tourist. All I needed was like a little knotted hanky on my head. There's a dude just saying, excuse me, his stream should be called Will Eats with His Mouth Full. Wait, talks with his mouth full. That's better. From Everett to Tacoma is basically one giant strip city that will eventually combine into one city. I can imagine that. If it gives me faster access to Beth's, I'm happy. Vanderbeest is saying something involving clever numbers, and my brain is done. Wamsamu saying that they heard bacon tray. Yo, every tray is bacon tray if you've got enough bacon. Arden, is the conversion from degrees Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. You and your science mumbo jumbo, don't try and confuse me. Have none of that. Jeremiah Weller. Well, I expect your next IRL stream to be you mooning the front window of Papa John's. If it wasn't against Twitch T's and C's, I promise you, I would start one IRL stream just dedicated to mooning varying fast food and confectionery joints. And Greenfire's asking what everyone's been up to today. So yeah. I mean, this is working. It's not like chugging frames or murdering things or anything like that. I'm really surprised. Ah, sweet baby Jesus. Stu just putting off adulting. Ugh, yeah, certainly. There are things that need doing today. I mean, the good one is I'm going to go, as I said, lock down our... Oh, actually, some of you might not have seen Jeremiah Weller and other peeps. So, we locked in a date for our PAX Prime meet, which is Thursday the 30th. We are going to go to a bar, my lot, Echo's lot, Ket's lot, friends of, like, cool friendos that we have in the Seattle area. We're all just going to bundle into a pub and just hang out. No stress, no egos. We'll have a start time, show up when you want, have a pint, or don't. And we're going to go from there. In fact, the reason why I'm going today to the venue is to make sure that they'll let Ket bring pastries in. Because Ket doesn't drink, but he does make stonkingly good pastries. Pastries, cookies, so good. So that's what I'm doing. Taco Gaming saying, shouldn't this be social gorging? Well, it's more waffle-mancy than me occasionally popping a little piece of pizza into my face. Ow. Showkeeping saying, Taco Gaming, whoa! And the Archie post saying, they're trying to get work done. Clearly not going great. If you faff for 2 hours and get your work done in 20, that's 2.5 hours of work. Greenfire saying, sorry, I can't go to the hangout, Will. Well, Greenfire, do nae worry. It's not like I'm not going to be over in the pack.